The three principles of Trinitas share a common Christian faith, and that Christian faith is the underpinning for how we treat each other, how we treat our farming team, and how we treat the outside community. We feel we have a higher calling of sorts that makes us responsible for how we do what we do and for what we do. And so as you go through the Trinitas organization, there is a commitment to transparency and accountability from the top to the bottom, and an adherence to a very strict set of values, and we are going to be the best stewards of that for the rest of our lives.
I've been managing large acreages since November of '78, and I was born and raised in this environment locally, and so it's definitely my passion, and everyone that works here has the same passion for it. So we love to farm. It's all about the people here and the passion we have for farming, and that all relates to the efficiencies that we demand and the timing that's so critical in farming.
We're concerned about growing a healthy family. So the first thing that we look at internally are our own people and the families that support those workers, supervisors, tractor drivers, and senior farm leaders. Those are the people that we're dedicated to and want to give opportunity to. We are dedicated to two things in the local community, actually three. Number one, we're still educationally minded. We're very involved in the Oakdale School District Foundation, and we're providing monies there for scholarships for high school graduates to go to college and hopefully get an ag education and return to Oakdale and be contributors to the ag economy in Stanislaus County. So we first look to our local community to hire those who are here already and to train them, to buy supplies from local suppliers, and to buy equipment from franchises that are in and around Oakdale that benefit Trinitas and their equipment needs and their farming needs.
We invest in the local community, we promote from within, we train from within, and we continue to grow locally so that we spend our dollars here. The infrastructure we build here provides benefits to the entire community, and we hire and we hire locally.
Prior to buying a piece of land, we bring in a cadre of specialists to help us vet that land with our farming vision for that land. The first are biologists and herpetologists that help us understand the environmental sensitivities of a piece of land as it relates to the natural resources, habitat for animals, and habitat for plant species. We do not rip fence line to fence line. We set aside many lands to protect species, waterways, and animal habitats so that our orchards can grow naturally around the environment that we found the land in when we purchased it. So from a sustainable perspective, we want to sustain the environment and the attributes of that environment along with the for-profit operation without compromising either. So those are the sustainable commitments that we're making and feel strong about. Over time, as sensitivity to natural resources and the use of those natural resources increases, we believe we're going to be a leader and an example for how to do it right.
We sell the best almond products in the world, and our customers are really discerning, especially our Japanese and Korean customers. They want perfectly grown almonds, no chips, no scratches, nice and big and uniform color, and that comes from the care that we put into our orchards and the way that we harvest them, the way that they're grown and the way that they're harvested.
We think we're building a unique and new method for growing almonds that makes us the responsible farming choice. That responsible farming choice is neither organic nor traditional. It's somewhere in the middle, and it takes advantage of best practices from both communities and blends them into one that provides, we think, a better product to our end user. The perception of Trinitas is really important to us. At the end of the day, we are not a big corporation. We're three partners with a very small, high-performance team of people that are dedicated to the task of growing the best almonds on a day-to-day basis and putting them into the marketplace in the most responsible way. With all the orchards that we are managing today, we could feed over 100,000 people in the world. That makes us feel good. So we want to be perceived as contributors, not detractors. We want to be perceived as those who have the highest standards in doing what we do, and we want to be perceived as an advantage to the local community, a partner with the local community, and something the local community is proud of.